Hey everybody, welcome to the TNTvale art stream. What a day is it? It's a 14. It's a Friday the 14. We're close to an unlucky number. In any case, how is the chat doing today? I hear the cricket sound. Well, the chat is technically you, and myself. Well, in any case, welcome to the stream. Before we begin, as usual, the TNTvale news. So first of all, previous stream got a bit of a case of copyright. Yeah, one of the songs that played during the Pokemon Black Randomizer Let's Play resulted in a bit of censorship. It's Driftvale. I'll be completely blunt. It's Driftvale City. The music of Driftvale City, even in game, is apparently copyrighted. Yeah, though. Weirdly enough, it happened only on one segment, so there is segments where you can still hear Driftvale fine, and, like, nothing happened. And there is some moment where, like, Driftvale was, like, not, like, even when not in Driftvale, copyright happened. We are TNTvale. Hello, newbie, welcome to the stream. I was speaking about the copyright problem with Driftvale. So, yeah, I'll just say that in advance. Next time we do the Pokemon Black Randomizer, I'm gonna cut the sound for Driftvale City to avoid another copyright, because the problem is that caused it so essentially during a large part, like not a large part of the stream, a little moment of the stream, like it was completely muted due to Driftvale. Anyway, hi Nine, welcome to the stream. So yeah, sadly for some reason it's just Driftvale, and apparently it's not even Game Freak that does that. Like it's just that everyone is copyrighting Driftvale. It's a weird stuff. Twitch, fix your platform, please. Anyway, today will be a perfectly normal stream of the TNTvale drawing things egg to prove it to you. Aren't you happy to see that good old background here with a good old 4 black boxes to make you pick your good old games of what I shall draw? I don't trust those boxes. They're perfectly trustable. You should trust them boxes. So I pick up my pen, and now I ask you, my chat, to pick one of those boxes, but only after. But only after I reveal what they are, obviously. Nah, that won't be John Park. I'm sorry. Anyway, box number 1 is Kirby Superstar. I like Kirby. The second box will be Kirby Return to Dreamland. The third boxes will be Kirby Star Allies. And the last box is Kirby and the Forgotten Land. I like Kirby. And also, now is the moment to trigger the gimmick. So I will have to ask you guys, first of all, if I put the sound of my desk on, is the sound good? Like, is the sound good right now? Okay, good. So that means I can finally turn on my funny ass gimmick. Behold my mind. Yeah, this will just be it. Like, there will be, like... I'm just going to do this stream, and there will be just eventually every so often Kirby saying a word. It's not just hi, he's just gonna say random ass words. I tried to find Waddle Dees and Meta Knight and DDD and other guys, it's just Kirby. I'm sorry, there is no 1 hour of silence occasionally interrupted by Waddle Dee. There is a full hour of Wanya though. If you want to listen to that, it's very therapeutic. But not good for a stream. So that's where we live. And also, every hour of stream, I'm going to add an additional Kirby to the shenanigans. Either 1 hour or 1/2 an hour. I think 1/2 an hour actually would be funnier. You know what? Fuck it. It's half an hour. Every half an hour, I'm adding a Kirby. Which means the odds of having a Kirby sound are higher. Anyway, chat, the vote is yours. Which game are you picking? I like Kirby. I see a vote for Sterilize. I see a vote for Return to Dreamland. You have to cut, newbie. You have to pick one of the two that have been voted upon. The coin flip. We have a coin flip in the chat. Please flip your coin. There is a stream to behold. Oh god. The tension. Yeah, I agree, Kirby. I'm also waiting for the coin flip. It's tiring. Yeah, I agree with you, Kirby. It's heads. That means Sterilize. So, bad news for 9 though. It won't be... Bendy has very little chance to be here. Oh yeah, that was the Wheel of Fortune. Bendy has little chance to be here because what we are going to draw today is... or drum roll, please. Chat, can you drum roll? Can you do a funny drum roll? A forgotten flash of lightning, aka Zan Partisan. The music is happy to hear that for some reason. I respect the joy in whimsy. Anyway, I picked up as much reference as I could. It's time to Zen Partisan. So chat, my dear chat, that is so chatty. That it's, you are chat. It's all Kirby, right? It's all Kirby. I'm chatting it. Thank you, chat. You should do the joke of always saying your name wrong. That would be funny. I'm stealing the jokes from my chat. Zan Parmesan, my favorite character. Don't you... Bulbous. We are talking about the same person, right? Sam Persian, right? Holy shit. So fun fact, recently I was educated by, if you remember them, Bo, from like the final Oddfight stream, about the fact that the word "shod" was like not the type of word you wanted to use. Like go type what the term "shod" mean on your Google search bar. That actually like I don't feel like using that word anymore. I'll admit. It's a TED show. Fair. I again don't feel like using it. Do you know what is one of the greatest feelings when you're a Kirby fan? Like, one of the greatest things of that? New games, yeah, okay, fair enough. But also the fact that you are, right now at least, until proven wrong, you are never disappointed by the company. Because trust me, like, okay, I know I'm bringing this a bit out of left field. But like... I have a confession to make, my chat. I am a Yokai Watch fan. I am a Yokai Watch fan. And sadly, I am a Yokai Watch fan. That mean, yeah, we don't talk about that. We have to, because it's sad, Either you die as a hero or you live long enough to become the villain. I don't know what's worse. I mean, BNA is just like on a weird stasis. Yeah, I agree, Kirby. You know, it's just a stasis, like a panic, but it's okay. Kirby jump scare. But like, yeah, I agree with you, Kirby, but like, on the other hand, like, there is a hope. There is a hope that your thing will return, you know? If something's dead, there is always the hope that it will return. But like, you can watch, the problem is it's not dead per se. It's like, well, it's dead, but like, it's more so you have a robot walking the street, walking with skin on, like, it's this freaking skinwalker. Like, freaking AI on Yokai Watch, that sucks. That sucks. Also, I made it so the video loop back again and again, so I don't have to restart the video every time I can. Ran to girlfriend collab was something, right? Schrodinger's Gibanian. It's dead, but not dead. Honestly, can I be blunt? I would have preferred Yokai Watch to just be dead. Like, at least would have meant that maybe there would have been at one point a comeback. You know? But like, in the state it is right now, it sucks. And like, level 5 is not helping. Like, I just learned about that, but apparently there was like, fans from like, you know, Europe and America, like, you know, that guy that gathered, like, you know, to try to port Yokai Watch 2 to the Switch. And level 5 came on their ass, slammed them down, and said no one can like steal our properties, we have like rights to the visuals. Hearing that from the company that is using generative AI? Pirate Yokai Watch. I'm just saying it, blunt. Pirate the game. Pirate Yokai Watch 3, Pirate Yokai Watch 4. Anyway, those two last, like, I know technically 3 reached us. They will actually never reach us. They're stuck in Japan. We're not touching those games. Especially 4. Like, you can't blame the fans for trying to... Yeah, right! Pokemon is better somehow! You're right, Kirby! Don't you love it when, like, Kirby is right? Sorry, I accidentally pressed 0 and that made my thing spin, so I had to spin it back in a way. Just like the Grace... no, go on Steam. Just go on Steam, buy the Great Ace Attorney. It's right there. Granted, the translation is not impeccable because, you know, it's Capcom. But, like, at least, like, there is an English translation. There is no French translation. Yeah, I saw a comment say that seeing your Watch fall to AI is like seeing your childhood friend fall to crack. I think I agree with that statement. Then again, Yokai Watch, like, you know, it was far from being a perfect game, you know, like, the fact that, for example, the friendship mechanic was based on luck, for example, something I really didn't like. The filling the medallion was very tedious, for no reason sometimes. Like, freaking Pandanoko. I remember Pandanoko. And, like, hold on. I need to have her English name because I don't know the English name of all the yokais. What's her English name? Scranny. Oh, Scranny was fucked up. Like, you needed a fucking side quest to find Scranny, and only sometimes she would fight you, and on top of that, you needed luck to catch her. Well, to become her friend. That's insane. There was also the dailies, you know, like, can I be honest? Dailies are cool, but like multiplying them that much, that felt quickly, you know, like the daily grind on a game you already bought for, I don't like that. Hey guys, let's talk one of the few befriending increased yokai beyond one of the legendary seals. Wait, what? Oh wait, no, wasn't Scranny needed for one of the legendaries? No, wait, I'm wrong. Who is it? Can I have the clue? I'm checking on the side. I don't want to live in ignorance. I'm checking if I watch one right now. Yeah, sorry Kirby, I'm searching. Dan Doodle. By the time we get him, he's useless. Hold on, Dan Doodle. Oh, him. Hold on, what did you need for him? Okay, Manjimot is easy to get, Cotton Cheese is easy to get even though I hate him, Drizzle is easy to get. Ever 4, you already pretty much, I'm pretty sure, need to have the game almost done for Ever 4. Because you need, the Ageless Powder is unlocked, like, pretty late. Insomnia is in the Infinite Inferno, so that's fucked already, you have to finish the game. Skreek is a daily. Oh my god, it's one of the dailies. And Compionzer is in Nocturne Hospital, Nagafa is in Springdale, if you know where she is. But like, Skreek and Insomnia and Ever 4, like, why? Just why? Also, oh my god, in Yokai Watch 2, Skreek still. Why do you always need Skreek for Dendoodle? This is insane. Being Fancy Toad for easy. Nah, good. Sorry, going back to the art. I got stuck on the freaking Yokai Watch discussion too hard. That's the hyperfixation for you. Anyway. Then Doodle is a thing that exists. I remember him. I had unlocked him, but like I forgot. It's been a while since I played Yokai Watch. So I completely forgot what was the requirement for him. Somehow I'd say it's easier to unlock English names. Gelgaros compared to Dendoodle. Okay, and then in Gelgaros you get a chance to just win him through dumb gambling. By the way, actual question. Like, I remember among the guys you need for Gelgaros, there is Cruncha. Why is Cruncha easier to unlock than his regular version? Like, it's easier to get Cruncha compared to, what is his name? Beetle? I think it's Beetle. Advertisement. Aww. Waiting for my chat to return. Welcome back. So I was asking before the ads pop in, why is it easier to unlock Cruncha compared to Beetle? Generally, like you have like the problem is that like Cruncha, you get him very easily by just gambling your life away. Like, yeah, I got Falcon Punch for that. Sorry, Kirby. Like, just gambling essentially. Like, go to Crankokai, you get him eventually. And then like Beetle, you need to have like I remember it's 1,800 points at the bug catching thing, and like you need to find so many bugs for that. That's tedious as shit. And overall, that's kind of the main problem I have from Yokai Watch compared to Pokemon. Getting the team you want is just way more tedious in Yokai Watch. Overall. Yeah. That freaking general so. Like, heck, the same apply to the other Beetle Yokai evolution thing, because there is also a soul that you need to buy with bugs. By the way, how does this make sense? What do you mean the bug shopkeeper, like the guy that is holding the bug store, sell me souls? I want to know how I acquired them. How do you buy and sell souls on the market? I can't be the only one who pondered on that shit. Like, the other evolution items, you know, they're physical. They're objects. Like, you know, the scepter for Schmoopy, like, it's a scepter. You know, it's items you can hold. There is stuff like the evolution of, like, books or food. And, like, just, in that case, the guy just go, hey, by the way, thank you for catching all those beetles. Do you want a sulk? Would you like to acquire a nice soul in exchange for this mug? I would sacrifice anything for those beetles, you hear me? Anything. Anything. Anyway, back to San Francisco. Run the noon. He's just sit, he's fine. Hi Golly, welcome to the stream. Today we're drawing some Kirby Starlights. We're drawing Sane Portion. Sans-Bacillian, thank you, Bulbus. I think that's that. I think that's the name. It's going to be hard to not a tip. So I think she's very good. Shout out to Passimian, especially Angle, by the way, 2 obscure pockets. I mean, Oranguru is like still known for one thing, and that's the fact you can use instructs, and that's how you get like. That's how you get Kyogre to kill several lions in the Pokemon versus Lion battle. By the way, the Pokemon sweeps. And generally, after this summer, I think the battle between the Lions and the Sun, I think the Sun win. I'll be completely honest, guys. Mega Power is trash. A billion lines, a lot of lines, but the Sun is just more like, way more. I'm just saying, guys. How many people are we on this Earth? Number of people on Earth. We're 8.3 billions. Yeah, Kirby. I know, that's a lot of humans. I'm aware of that. But like... we're like 8 billion. And the sun is kicking collectively our ass. 1 billion lion is nothing. And so the sun, watch me. I watch you. I'm not betting for you, though. I'm betting for the sun. I'm betting against you. I'm sorry. Like, you know, it's like going in a box ring and someone is sending their pet snail as a champion versus a freaking truck. Like, the truck win. Like, there is no debate. Oh, congratulations! Golly! Got 10 streams viewed back to back, so get your tickets. My name is the Immortal Snail. Okay, the Immortal Snail is a different breed. It's different. It is a different creature. Also, Golly, in case the penny didn't drop, we do have a gimmick today. It's just that we have Kirby that might intervene. By the way, half an hour passed. That means we're adding a Kirby. Release the second Kirby. So the quirk of this one is that he's only saying hi. So he's only going to be a very welcoming Kirby. Why is there a reference to Delta in Chapter 5 in the chat suddenly? You don't need to, guys. Every time you say hi, you gotta say hi. Yeah, I know, right? I have to. It's Kirby, you know, like, you want to be nice to Kirby. Look over there, I see the reference. You're funny. The perspective of a sphere is always so wank. Guys, the good news is I managed to do the perspective. Also, the Immortal Snail still wouldn't exactly win against Sun, besides the fact it doesn't really need to die in traditional suns to become plasma. It just be a very long stalemate. Yeah, against a truck though it would win. I think I need to like to pull back the two of him. Hello Vav, it's me Toby Fox. Please give me your credit card info so I can keep working Delta Run. Hey 000B, welcome to the stream. Also, no, you won't have my credit card. Because I have none. I am poor. Artist syndrome, indeed. Give me that 4 cents you got. What 4 cents? That would be enough to buy a bit of food at least. You know, the crumbs at the bottom of a cookie jar, but like enough for food. Yeah, Kirby. True. We used to... Hi, Kirby! Chat is being mean to me, Kirby. What do I do, Kirby? Kirby's not answering. I'm alone. $20. This is the American privilege. Buying nothing for the price of a house. Could a Kirby be a Kirby if a Kirby is a Kirby? A philosophical question. You have 3 hours, chat. Hours go hard. That's like 2 Lego piece. Oh my god. Okay, but quantum physicists think there's an infinite number of parallel universes. Think there's also a Jane philosophy out there anywhere, somewhere. I mean, first of all, if there is like an infinite number of parallel universes, you have to take a parallel universe where names are a concept that exists. Technically, the odds of that happening are very low, because again, you need technically a universe that would be very close to ours, specifically. And then you would need the fact that I would be existing in that universe somehow, and then that somehow I would have a pseudonym that would be close to what I have already. And then specifically TNTvale. The odds of that are astronomically low. It's technically possible. Hi, Kirby. It's technically possible. But the chances of that are minimally small. Just check something with the gloves. Yep. What was that sound? I heard a weird sound. It was confusing. Bees. I'm getting the bees. There we go. Hi, Kirby. So, I'm, setting the hands was like complicated for this one. Anyway, now we have the hands are set. Actually, I don't think I'm satisfied with the disposition of this hand here. Vale, are you gonna play Fortnite? There's gonna be a person that's quite cool. Nope. Nope. I won't play Fortnite. No. Not even for my own fun, because this game sucks. What is he heating? I said, wait on, I said this game sucks! And Kirby went! I just realized. Thank you, Kirby. Comedic timing. I respect that, my friends. God. Thank you, Kirby. Perfect timing. God. I never get into Fortnite. Because that would mean they would put me in one of their funny ass mechs because I'm too small to be playable, so I would be in a mecha. Or like a robot body, you know? That would be weird. There you go. I think the hand's a bit better for Swan Partisan. It's very hard to come up with names on the fly. Increase your size and you're suddenly TNTvale. Yeah, but for me that would not work because I'm spherical shaped. So like that would make my hitbox increase. Man, we're just gooey. Oh dang, it's almost like we have the same source of inspiration. Being Kirby, funnily enough. The one guy that's speaking in the back of the stream since the beginning. It's all Kirby. Take the blame for making the chat speak about Fortnite Black. I think Fortnite was the first game to actually make me feel like a boomer, though. Kirby Star Allies. She's from Kirby Star Allies. Nah, no, guys, please, no, it's Star Allies, and the allies, the friends from the stars. Chat is gaslighting me again. Kirby, help. Can someone remove Bulbasaur's eyes for me, please? It would be appreciated. And I am not joking. There's a difference between you and I. I never joke. I'm always very serious. My chat know this. Right, chat. Yes, Kirby. Just checking something. You know, just getting like the art registered because I don't want to lose progress if the thing crashed because, you know, computers. It has happened. No, it was not. It was not. No, what it did was a different issue. It was not just that the thing crashed. It was that my computer, for some reason, was mixing all the layers for no reason at this point of my computer life. It was even worse. issues can be many types. Issues can be many genders. What am I saying? Yeah, Kirby. He's right. He's right. He's always right. I think when I grant that, he's always right. How does he do it? It explains a lot. Hi, Kirby. Welcome back to the flip side. You missed Kirby saying hi. Can we like make a compilation of you saying hi, Kirby? If you want, it would be funny. That would be funny to share on the YouTube channel. Go check 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 on the YouTube channel. What? Also, again, don't hesitate to make clips if you see something that's funny. On Twitter streams. Oh yeah, speaking of Twitter, you did well. I am already, before like people mentioned, I am very aware of the update Twitch had due to Amazon very likely, which make it so by default your account feed everything you do to AI, which include your chat comments and the videos you make. I took care of that. I bought the option, so normally we should not be fed to AI if corporations still have a word, you know, like if they still have decency, which would imply they had it in the first place, which I know is already a big if, but like, you know, at least this is like settled, like if normally we should not be fed to AI. Normally. Because I don't feel like feeding AI right now with what I do. It's just a streamer. Holy shit, Kirby! That one was vitriolic. Holy fuck! Wow. It's opt-in by default, yeah. You know, it's kind of a lot of sites have been doing that. Can I be honest? It feels like you are like in high school or like, you know, any educational space, and you spot this bastard like kind of looking into your bag for your copy of the homework, and like you catch him red-handed. He was about to just steal your copy. You catch him red-handed and you just go, so can I copy your homework, please? You know, like nothing happened. It has the exact same vibe. Do you see what I mean? Please, the dog hates my homework and then he passed away. I'm so sad. The only thing that will fix me is if I could have your homework. Oh god. Just checking something. The spear. Oh yeah, it's Peach Castle. There is the awkward silence at the end. Hi, Kirby. Oh my! I just said hi. Dang! Why are you so violent suddenly? Yeah, yeah, exactly, precisely. I wasted billions of dollars on this art eating machine. Please be kind and feed it your art so I can replace you with it. Please. Please. Do it. It's the equal, I'm just saying, it's the equal of someone asking you to go mine metal so they can make the bullet to shoot you. Or the knife to stab you. It's the same thing. It's just that for some reason people don't care about that, and that's concerning. I clipped the Kirby jumpscare in the white hole. Please clip. I appreciate it. The last two streams I generated somehow no clip, and that's kind of sad because we need those. They're fun, and people like them, and that's why people subscribe to my channel, because let's be honest, who the fuck watched the wall VODs? I want to know what the chosen ones who do this, because I want to personally thank them. I want to give them a firm, well, not handshake, because, like, I have no hands. I have little noms, so nom shake. Hi, Kirby. Oh, also, I've already given it every bit of previous work I want me to see before I had it. I like all the videos, at least that count. That count. I appreciate it. Also, hi, Star Wolf. Playtime's over, Kirby. And then they remember, corporation only care about Poyo, Kirby. Corporation only care about copyrights when it's the little guys that take from them, but they can't take freely from every little guys and without being affected by copyright. That's just how society works. I am not the one who make the rules. I'm not the one who make the rules. I'm not. Guys. I'm not the one who make the rules. Guys. It's political TNTvale, guys. Oh god. Why did they squish the fish? Why was the fish squished? Nightmare has ordered us to take you down. For some reason, people like Noon fish. squish the fish. Andy, long time no see. I mean, there is more chance that Bendy would be not Peppy, but like Slippy. Like, yeah. I feel like Peppy would be DDD. Falco, I guess, would be Meta Knight. Oh, no, never mind. Yeah, you're right. Meta Knight would be Peppy, and Falco would be DDD. Also, another half an hour has passed. That means that we're going to get an additional Kirby. So the thing with this one is that he really liked to scream. Like, the first Kirby was like just random Kirby noise. The second liked to say hi specifically. And the third one liked to yell his lungs out. The fish is not a sign of prosperity because of my brilliant investment a few streams ago, I'm sure. Dang it, the market. There was an investment on the long term. It wasn't seen and understood by the community. Hey, it's the bad Paper Mario game. The worst is I can't really counteract you. It is Paper Mario has good music, no matter what the Paper Mario is. But like, recently I rewatched like a video about poorly made gimmicks, and all of Sticker Star was in it. Like, all bad gimmick for bosses. And I forgot about like some details that like suck bollocks. For example, I forgot that technically the game never tell you how to defeat the bosses. Okay, I'm back to Kirby. Yeah, we have a third Kirby now, and he likes to stream for some reason. But yeah, in Sticker Star for some reason, like, the game never tell you how to beat the bosses. Because, like, it's not just you have to use the sticker, like the thing sticker to defeat them for some reason. Hey, Kirby. Like, for example, Pokey. Like, I like to talk about Pokey. You know, his weakness is the baseball bat. You have to swing at him, like, to make him crumble. But the thing is he okay? Kirby? Kirby, are you okay? But the thing is, you have to wait specifically for Pokey to be at his max height. So one, you can kind of guess I get the baseball because of the context. You know, you're in a stadium, the game say, like the word at the beginning say play ball. Like, you know, I guess you can get that, but what tell you that you have to wait specifically on, like, for him to grow full size? And, like, it's not even really trial of error, because once you use your baseball bat, you have to flee and come back with the baseball bat. You have to go back to search it. That sucks. Yeah, the problem is, like, if you accidentally consume the sticker you needed even during a battle earlier, like, even before, like, any boss or any puzzle, like, imagine, like, for Pocky, you do a fight, you one-shot one of the enemy fights with a baseball bat, and then you fall in front of Pocky. And you're just like, well, I'm fucked, I don't have the right sticker, it's over. Or, like, you can do just the fight without using the sticker, but, like, then the game just fucking reprimands you. Yeah, no, it's technically possible to beat any of... Okay. It's technically possible to beat any of those fights without the stickers, but if you do that... Hi, Kirby. I like you. If you do that, though... the game, like, kinda just tell you, wow, that sucked. Could have done that way better. Play good. The game just fucking insults you. Because Kirsty is like, what the fuck was that? it takes forever, and it's not because the fight is specifically harder. Like, Sticker Star, like, Pokey sometimes fucking misses attacks. Because he's too short. It's just that it becomes tedious. You know, the bad kind of art. The heart that doesn't raise the tension, but it's just like, yeah, I guess we're here for the next year. Hi, Kirby! You make me so happy. Isn't he just a whimsical boy? But I think he played Sticker Star. I didn't have them. What do you mean the bomb? Hold on, what? Mega Sparkle Goomba. You can defeat him with something else than the scissor? I thought it was specifically the scissor that you needed in this case. Scissor or fan you can use. But yeah, generally the fact that the game fucking insults you when you don't choose the right sticker, that's like the cherry on top of a very poorly made cake. Like, again, the problem is the game is asking you to do trial and error in a resource management game, where losing resources is punished automatically. That's bad. Like, that's one aspect on which I say Color Splash did it better. Also, yeah, Kirby, I was tired by that too. There is one aspect where Color Splash did better. It's clearer what you need to use to defeat the Koopalings. It's still bad that you have to use a specific color to defeat them most of the time. If not every time. Like, Iggy, for example, I know you lose if you don't finish him fast. Same for Ludwig. Like, I know there is stuff that depends if you don't choose the right thing. But, like, at least the game tell you that a bit better than, like, for example, the, the worst case. I hate to say it. It's Gooper Blooper. Like, I'm sorry. Gooper Blooper is generally the worst case of that. Despite the fact that a lot of people like him. Just because of the theme, let's be honest. It's just because of the theme and the fact you go free picking flamenco on your ass. But like, one, you have to use the sponge, but careful, you have to use the sponge when he's about to shoot his poison beam, which is not something you can predict unless you were hit by this once already. And on top of that, like, if you use it too early and Gooper Blooper just slap the sponge away, you have no more sponge. It's over. You're not avoiding him. Yeah, that's a problem, Kirby. I agree. And like, even then, like, you know, once he's sponged, you know, he's completely vulnerable. He has the poison stat. He's blinded. He will miss all of his attacks. The fights only become piss easily. But like, the problem is, if you use any other thing, specifically the ones that give him a status, the status will replace the poison and the blindness, but then will get cured one turn after, meaning Gooper Blooper will go through its loop again. Which means that you won't have your sponge anymore to defend yourself again, and you probably won't have time to defeat him in that case. Hi, Kirby. So like, suddenly the battle becomes from PCC to back to nigh impossible. Correction, puzzles are fun. If you have clues to the solution, like if I just drop you in a room with random bullshit around and ask you solve it, It won't be fun. Boobing Trap. What the fuck is Boobing Trap? Oh, it's the wolf from Wily. Oh, it's this one. Oh yeah, this wall boss from Mega Man. Yeah, the one you have to use the bombs on them, but like in a specific order, and it's fucked up, and like you never have enough ammunition. Oh yeah, no. Sometimes puzzles just fucked up, like. Yeah, no, don't worry. I made my research. I found it. Also, Cinnabar Island. Rejoice, Bulbous specifically. Sometimes devs make a boss that like is gimmick, and like, you know, gimmicks are fun when they are well made, but the problem is sometimes they just fuck up. It happens. Like in the same video I had seen that was mentioning the sticker star bosses, there was also a certain boss from Luigi's Mansion 2 on the gimmick side. It's not a puzzle. Yeah, it's a type of reaction I would have to sing that boss. So Luigi's Mansion 2 fans, do you remember the ice monster? That one sucked, right? Yeah, the secret mine one, yes. Yes, this one. Whoever the fuck thought putting a timer on this boss, on top of having the chance to regenerate after taking a bomb while having catastrophic aim, I want to know who did that, and I want to make them play that boss again. I want them to realize. And the worst is, it wasn't corrected in the remake. Somehow that boss is still a problem. Mansion 2 is like the worst one of the 3 alien close. I have to agree, but to say Mansion 2 is a bad game, I would disagree. Mansion 2 is great. It just has some moments, and to be honest, all Luigi's Mansion game have at least one boss that just kinda suck. In Luigi's Mansion 1, it was Bullosus. Or like, not just Bullosus, like, what is its English name? I think it's, Slim Bankshot? Am I wrong? It's Slim Bankshot, yeah. Slim Bankshot is also here. And like, okay, Slim is cool aesthetically. I like the idea of fighting like a ghost playing pole. The problem is, you have to wait for that fucker like to do just a full 3 turns of his table before shooting. You just wait. Fair. Admittedly, they could have done a bit more in that remake. It's not BDSP, at least. It's not BDSP when the game is somehow even worse than the original. Pikachu! We spoke about BDSP and Kirby was like, Pikachu! You're right! Good game, Kirby! But to be honest, like, again, at least in the case of Mansion 2, it's not. Hi, Kirby. At least it's not a bad game. You know, like again, it's very good. It just could have certainly been better. Like for example, I know a lot of people didn't like the fact there was multiple manners. Hello, I put a lurk. Hey, Niam, welcome to the stream. You're free to lurk. Please go ahead. I won't stop you. Just know that there will be Kirby sometime going high in the stream. Because he's a friend. I was doing fine, drawing some Kirby Star Allies. Drawing Snake Slarmzen. Sam Pachinko. Dang it, I should have followed one. So odd to call names. Zayn Ninjago. I was so bad that Kirby died. Wow. In fact, I could be interpreted as German equivalent to shark. Huh, strange. Shark, I agree, Kirby. Always agree with Kirby. You would not jump down the pit if your friends told you to. If Kirby did, I would jump down the pit. But yeah, the secret mine boss was bad, was terrible. In fact, it was kind of the main problem I'd say, which we just mentioned too. The bosses, not a lot of them were great. Like, the first one is awesome. The second one is a bit rough. The third one is just an enemy gauntlet, so that's hard to qualify as a boss, really. The fourth one is catastrophic. Yeah, it's so catastrophic that Kirby slid down there. That was insane, guys. And and then the fifth one, the Knight Armor, it's fun. I like this one a bit more. It's my second favorite regular boss alongside the Spider. And then you have King Boo, who is admittedly doing fine. By the way, someone should really tell King Boo to stop bringing those goddamn spike balls with him. They're clearly not working in his advantage. Just checking something again, this time on the Twitch channel. There we go. I'm just checking something. Where is the thing I want to check? Guys, apparently I'm live. My Twitch inventory is saying to me that I'm live right now. Did you know that? I know, that's surprising. I'm falling too, Kirby. Falling from my seat. Anyway... Yeah, no, I can see what I want to check. It was to check, like, technically... Oh, ads happen. I should watch this movie also again. If only... If only you could. I got British spot ad, oh god. Are we in the clear? Are the ads gone? I think we're back. I got scammed work, doing for what damage? I wonder why I didn't do anything. You're the one who failed to squish the fish. Precisely, Kirby, precisely. Whoa! So that's... If those two had happened in reverse, it would have been extremely funny. I was taking a sip because I was thirsty. But chat should all be taking a drink right now. Stay hydrated, especially in this season where everything is on fire. There is a phobia for that. Capella phobia, the fear of hats. Huh. What happened? Hi, Wii Sport. Sport Resort, the game no one talk about. The fun wrestling. Hi, Kirby. Also, if that's to me that is that me you're challenging, remember I have no thumbs. How do you want to play that? It's like you're asking to raise someone who cannot use their legs anymore. That's mean. You're a bully. Are you an ableist? I know, Kirby, that shocked me as well that my chat would do that. This is truly a shocking sight. That's the world we live in now. It's snowy. Oh yeah, by the way, I kind of wanted to address a little drama that has been going on around. Well, a drama. Understand me, a drama in the sense of, oh god, people exist. Drama. Stuff. Thing. Mostly, it's about Fire Emblem Fortune's Weave. I don't know if you guys are aware of that. But, like, apparently some people have been, like, kind of going against the game because of, body type A and body type B. So basically what happened is that, during the trailer they showed that, like, the creation system, and, like, you know, they go, you have body type A and body type B, and body type A is like for the guys and body type A for the girls, and like, you know, and like I can see a few problems the system has, like only a few. For example, why are women the body type B and men the body type A? That imply that like first you have the guys and then you have the girls, you know, like that has some problematic implications. Admittedly. The problem is that it directly went then to freaking anti-woke war as usual, because it's Twitter, you know. People went, why is Nintendo trying to pander to... Yeah, I know, Kirby. My sticker star again somehow. We keep getting the sticker star songs. Why is Nintendo trying to pander to the woke agenda? Why are they trying not to offend anyone? Like, what I'm hearing is, why is the game's not just insulting people? To be honest, that's what I feel like I'm seeing now every time. That has become kind of boring. I'll be completely honest. It bore me to see this type of thing happen now. Because I'm just like, wow. How much you need to push to try to force people to be mean like you. Like, you would have... There is stuff to complain about with that choice, legitimately. Like, for example, the fact that, again, the wording was pretty bad. Like, it felt like a clumsy attempt, admittedly, like, to being an ally, you know? But in the meantime, there is the guys that go against are just like, why aren't you just not insulting people? I'm just like, what the fuck? It's boring now, because it happened every time. Hi, Kirby. Like, I remember when the remake for 1000 Years Old came out, and people were outraged that Vivian was trans. And were like, why is the remake doing that? Without realizing that she always was. Like, anyone knows, like, that was not a shocker for anyone except people that just decided that they woke up and suddenly, wow, the game is woke. That's how you recognize the people who truly know the game and care about it, and those who are just sneaking around to try to be mean to people for no reason. That's how you do it. Very easy to make the organization in that case. Anyway, sorry, that was Political Veil for two seasons again. News Twitter example. It's because being like a hater just gives you more publicity than being a decent person. Admittedly, like overall, the remake did make it make it a tiny bit more explicit, but like people were outraged that Vivian was like trans in the first place, without realizing that she always was. Again, people can get outraged very easily, and to be honest, the reason is it's because outrage like make views. Again, like it's cynical to say, but it's true. People love being outraged. Heck, I saw the Fire Emblem thing, knowing very well I would probably just feel like, well, that's stupid. It's just because people have this internal need sometimes to just like challenge themselves, and sometimes I just include going straight for something that they dislike. But yeah, people love being hateful for some reason. Which is sad. It would be, generally, it would be a more healthy, Instant would be a more healthy environment if people were just a bit more positive, or like, not just pointing the bad, but pointing the good as well. I feel like we're not pointing the good anymore when good things happen. Because every time you point something good, sometimes people will say something bad in return to, like, again, you know, negativity speaking. And also, like, because, let's be honest, for a lot of people, being negative equal being cool. Like, for a lot of people, being, like, the cynical make you cool because you're aware of the problems. And, like, make you different. But truly, you just fall into the trap of being a negative doofus who just, like, you know, repeats everything that the others are repeating. You're not cool, you're not unique, you're just being stupid. I generally respect those that are able to stay positive despite everything on the internet. Because they're not far from being just naive, they're, like, just respectable. Shout out to me finding out about Slow RPG because someone played it out for whoever not it was with. It was awesome. Anyway, guys, half an hour passed again. We have a new Kirby. So I have no... This Kirby just say broken up by Kirby, so I think it's just random sound in that case. It was terminal montage. So now we have a grand total of 4 Kirbys. But yeah, remember one thing, this one's a lesson. It will just be terminal montage, I think. I think this one is a terminal montage, Kirby. But yeah, a little lesson for you, chat. Don't forget, even if the internet tends to show you like a lot of negative stuff, don't forget to look back at the positive. It's extremely important. Like, remember that a lot of time when people post negative stuff... Oh my god, he's very chat, this one. Mainly Twitter. Not just Twitter, really, the internet as well. That includes YouTube as well. Don't forget... Oh my god, this one is so chatty. Oh my god. We're gonna have this one. I should not interrupt myself. But yeah, it's important to realize that some good things happen still. I know it's hard to believe. At the same time, freaking Poyo and screaming Kirby. Oh my god. Okay, occasionally was a big one. This one is stalking a lot. We have found the speaking Kirby. You need to just say Poyo with the terminal montage voice. It's Kirbo. Oh my god. He's awesome. But yeah, don't forget to just like take a time to realize that whenever someone says something negative on YouTube, like dramas and shit, don't forget there is also a bit of like need to for views behind it, so that like they're just doing that because they want the views a lot of the time. Because doom posting just became like a good way to get views. Again, good stuff do happen. Like I don't mean put like blind glasses on your eyes to avoid all problems and like do not think critically anymore and just think everything is fine and happy. But there is a difference between like being aware of the problems and succumbing to them. So yeah, that was your daily motivational TNTvale speaker. Also, hi Kirby. Nice to see you again. But again, I feel like it's easy to just see things happening and be outraged. He said Poyo. I think that Kirby's a ghost. This one was a ghost. He went, yeah! And that one's Luigi. Luigi, look! Yeah, actually, I have a good subject of a good topic of conversation. Thank you for reminding me with Luigi Bulbous. Recently, I rewatched the cartoon, the Mario cartoon. You know, the Super Mario Super Show. And like, there was some funny stuff. That's Mama Luigi to you, Mario. Like there was some legitimately good episodes though. Like there is one episode about racism somehow that hit the spot right in the Mario show. Friendly reminder that the people who hate you also want you to hate yourself. Love yourself out of spite if necessary. True. But yeah, that's not even a joke. There is a good episode about racism. I can't post the link in the chat, but like I can at least tell the like, tell the name of the episode, if I can. Can I find the name of the episode, please? Shit. I'm trying to find it. Okay, I have an idea. I'm going to type Ludwig because he appeared in that episode. Or rather, Cookie. He's named Cookie in the cartoon for some reason. They name all the Koopalings name. It's True Colors. The episode is named True Colors. Go check it out. After the stream. Please, after the stream. I still need you here. But like, it's generally a good episode that talks about racism because the whole thing is that, like, yeah, racism never profit to those who, to most of the people who are in the middle of the bigot. They're just profiting to people who organize the thing in the first place. And you hate to see that that episode is still viable today. And also there is this, and next to that there is the episode where Wendy wants to have America for her birthday. What? Like there's usually an episode where Wendy go, I want America. And when she get it, she say, I'm going to make America the cruelest and meanest it has ever been. And like you realize that half of what she do is like not as mean as half of what actually happened over there. And that's both funny and very sad. This is terrible. That even cartoon villainy cannot reach the level of what we reach nowadays. That's both sad and impressive. Again, political TNTvale. I'm sorry for that. Why did SFR AI generate a meme format that already exists? If we already for you. I don't know. I remember a few time ago I saw people making meme formats and it was like a red square with white text in the middle and they used generative AI for that. They used the full power of generative AI to do something that can be done in 2 seconds in Photoshop. At this point, we're really using AI for like no reason. This is an incredible world we live in, truly. I swear, if aliens exist, they must be laughing their ass off out of us right now. They must be like, wow, wow, look at those doofies. Wait, what? Come back? What is it doing? What is it doing? Man, people made that already. To be honest, I know a lot of people who use already generative AI, like who use AI, like not just generative AI, just AI, to do what Google was already doing fine. I think a lot of these really awful stuff is not funny enough for most cartoon villains, yeah. I hate to say it, it might be viable nowadays to become a cartoon villain. in the current meta of the universe. So like I finished I finished doing like Snake Womanism's flat color. I'm going to do the background. Real quick too, so I have a good idea of how I will do with the shading. Yeah, at this point nowadays it doesn't even matter anymore because Google forced you to use AI now. Are you happy, guys? Now we are all polluters. We're all polluting the land. Aren't you happy? That's 10 years. We have 10 years by your calculations. We're not having another... We're not seeing the next solar eclipse, all I'm saying. Anyway, again, guys, don't forget, no doom posting. It's bad for your health, for everyone. Yeah, with enough luck, when once Elon Musk leave for another planet, Splatoon will begin for us. Good trust. I agree, Kirby. As much as we needed the Poyo Kirby, the very chatty one, has calmed down. Never mind. He's here. He's still here. Don't worry, he's okay. This one returned to his planet, but holy fuck. Hold on, I need to have a better sight. Can I just do that real quick? Thank you. Still our amusement bot. Apparently Kirby's planet is like just pain. Like they get attacked every 2 weeks. I need to zoom and enhance real quick. Okay, I did it. I zoomed enhance, guys. I have a screenshot of the boss arena that is like better quality than what the fuck I had here. Like, what the hell is this? Like, give me. Now we see shit. Oh, thank you. Again, I hope I get a cut of all those ads you're having, because clearly you've been having more than just one per hour, which was what I had settled. So what is Amazon doing? Probably farming more money out of my ass. Samus Pelagia. Wait, it's going in front. There goes Kirby. Sam Pachinko is my favorite. She went, yeah, I think Kirby went through the Pachinko right now. San Patrician. No, I think it's Chancelizan. I think Kirby violently disagree with this one. I think Kirby disagrees strongly with this one. I wonder why she installed a throne in front of the funny generator that can explode at any point. Is it just to aura form? Son Pachirisu. Son Parisu. Indeed. Sun Parasol's favorite hobbies. it's hard to do this funny ass thing that's on the roof and only the orb. Precisely. He's right. He's always right. See you later, newbie. Fun thing. Yo. Marks. Zone pizza time. That was a regular Poyo, that was not the terminal montage one. This one was a terminal montage one. Go. Kirby like pizza. No, I don't think he does. He screamed on that statement. Kirby hates pizza. Pizza kill him. Poyo indeed. Area 0 is pretty cool, no pizza here. Oh my god, he's so happy! He's so happy! He loves flip side! Look at him go! The flip side we can just go, yay! Oh. I think he might have passed by one of the doors on top of the side. It's hard to make the background look pretty. Zen pot Apache. What the fuck was that? Wait, hold on, go back? Which one of you guys did the strange Poyo here? That was weird. How the fuck they do that? I know it can't be your chat, you can't speak. We revoked that right since the beginning. Also, I don't know to speak either, don't worry guys, like Hi Kirby! Say, you have no idea what the fuck happened. I don't think you do. That was the Poyo of the morning when you're not motivated to do anything. Really, Stell saved us so hard. Like, remember last time with Stell, like when they told us the technique, like to actually use the mask? That's a freaking time saver. Stell is a genius, and Bo too. Like I say Stell, but Bo like was the first to engage conversation in the first place, which is like already a big step. Some pacifism, I think so, but I didn't know. A bit more texturing on the background. I can speak so loud your mic can pick it up, I'm sure. No, it won't happen. Don't yell, your family will kill you. Hi Kirby again. Wait, no, it's a Poyo. I have to say hi Kirby, but I can say hi Kirby anymore. I can say hi Kirby if I want. It's Kirby. I want to say hi to Kirby. Kirby is a friend. Look at the time saver, the technique here, like for the background and the quality too. Like, wow, this is insane. This is insane. I can't believe I missed that for years now. TNTvale. If I spoke that loudly, my family would be dead. I don't think just your family. Your entire entourage, the neighborhood would be dead as well. Due to earthquakes. Also, and I just realized we missed a queue. A new hour passed. That means that I have to add a Kirby. The problem is there is no more Kirby videos, so I'm going to duplicate one of the old ones. So this one. This is getting out of hand. Hi, Kirby. There is 5 of them. You could add a caca. I'm not adding a caca. This is not Kirby. And Naz a trap. Naz. To be honest, yeah, I remember seeing a haircut and I was like, wait, that's just her haircut. There we go. I think the energy generator thing light is done. So it's just those bones now. I think those are bones, by the way. Like, she has a base made out of bones. Anyway, I'm going to take, if you don't mind, my dear chat, a short break to go drink some apple juice real quick. In the meantime, go drink stuff yourself to stay hydrated. And hopefully when I return, I'll be here. BRB. I return. Somehow. I drank the apple juice. And now, with its power combined with my own, I can finish this piece. At least this is the objective. I want to finish this piece today. I don't want to make two... Like, I don't think it will make 2 streams. We can finish it now. And now, just cleaning a bit my glasses. Yes, I wear glasses. That's what happened when you watch your screen most of the day. Also, it's okay, Golly, you can lurk. Like, lurking is completely fair in game. In any case, let's begin. The rush, the last line. So my dear chat, what did I miss while I was gone? Except maybe the Poyos. I forgot to deactivate those. You must have had them for the entire run. This must have been awesome. Of defense. Anyway, I have a question to ask to chat, even if the chat is mostly now only active through Bulbous, admittedly. Is there any games you guys would like to see on the TNTvale art stream? Whether it's for art pieces or actual gaming. Like, I want to take recommendation, I want to see. You understand, though, if it's games, I don't want games that are too long. For example, if you are recommending long RPGs, this will not do, at least for gaming, because Pokken Black is already a very long Let's Play, as it is right now. Final Fantasy for art, I don't really care which. More Pokken art, I like that. So Space Invaders game, Rival Fever collab. I don't know if people will be okay to play Rival Fever 2 or Rival Fever on stream. It would be awesome though. Less ads. I like less ads. I can't change that, sadly. Especially not, please tell me if there have been any on stream. Right now there has been no Splatoon related stuff. There has been Splatoon named once during one of the game art votes, and that's it. Like at one point Splatoon was here during one of the votes, but lost. To a Hat in Time, if I was correct too. It was when we drew Peace and Tranquility. Hi, Starlight. Oh, indeed. Exactly, Kirby. What happened to that Kirby? Huh? Is he okay? Okay, he's definitely not okay. Oh my... Again? He might be okay. He might be not okay, I think, guys. With all due respect, I don't think this Kirby is okay. I would love to say no Kirby have been hurt during this stream, but like it will be hard to justify. Completely honest with you guys. Hey, we're in space. That fits, I guess. Hi, Kirby. Bye, Kirby. Oh God. That was very sudden. I think the background is almost done. I think we'll be able to go to my favorite part. I'll be honest, since the stealth talk, I've been having more fun with my backgrounds overall, so I legit want to know about this. The strangest references sometimes, Bulbasaurus. Oh hey, the secret's mine. We talked about this one, didn't we? I really like the in the back of this one. It'll give it a unique vibe. Anyway, to the Zan. I just said to the Zan, you didn't need it to be so dramatic. Dude! worried about Kirby every time we do something. Go, yeah, he fucking die. That's worrying. Wait, I need to put it. There we go. Because I want to see how the zigzags go. I'll then make them go in my sketch. Yep, too thick. Someone just got Falcon punched. I don't know who, but someone did. Not gonna lie, I would love to have one of the hats of the jump back colts. They look so pillow. Like you can sleep with that. Like this is literally a pillow on top of your head. Exactly, Kirby. Very comfy. Yeah. You see the vision, right? Right, look twice. Oh no man, it did not look twice. Speaking of thing that loop. He sounds surprised. Sapiens paranoia. Paranoid of sapiens? Fine. Trying to make it a bit dark space. Also Poyo, it is said. I do think essentially people prefer when I do gaming streams compared to art streams overall. And there he goes again.
I mean, always very chill. I don't know if that's the case because I still yell a lot, but like I yell more on gaming streams than basically. To be honest, I'm a yeller. I just yell. Then again, there is no reason to scream at Sam Pioneer, so it's nice. I should play Oops Beyond Free on stream. It would be funny. It would never happen, but like, it would be funny. I don't think it's one of those games that work well on emulation because it used the stylus a lot.
Yeah, considering to this game, would you say this is rather a Sam Pioneer? That what you said was deeply offensive. Kirby did not appreciate that. You should feel ashamed of yourself right now. Like that was deeply insensitive what you just said. You don't realize the harm your words can have. There's so many of them. Also, we forgot technically half an hour passed again. Do you know what that means? Oh my god, double Poyo'd. Is it working? Okay, it worked. So now we have 6 of those guys. I mean, it's not to say it was really trying to take over Shiver Star, or it's like, again, it was not really trying to take over like Shiver Star, Rockstar, and stuff. Like Zero Two was just on those planets because, like, that's where the crystal shards fell. You didn't pick where those fell, you know. Like there was no choice in that. Sorry. Hi. A lot of Kirby's at an interaction here. And this one's gone again. Missing something.
Wait, God damn it. It's like Poyo after wine. You're doomed. Technically there is a last source of light I haven't drawn yet, which means my cheating will probably be inaccurate after that, but... Hey, it's just not. I mean, we haven't found out which Kirby is a fake because, like, there is 6 of them. This one said Poyo, and the other one was launched to outer space. He's gone. Oh, and now he's dizzy. Help him. Chat, help this Kirby, please. The Kirby Civil War. How do you feel, Kirby? It hasn't something to Poyo appear. Right, bad arcade. Happy now. Precisely, Kirby. Precisely. Can't you agree? He agreed and then he died. I don't know. I think the only one who is fake is the one I keep saying Poyo, because this one trying too hard, you know. I think the one that is able to use the absorb ability is the real Kirby already. Like, this one's already real, like, we know that. This one's the fake. This one's a fake and a fraud. Hi, Kirby. This one I feel like also is real. Also making a lot of progress on this piece. Okay, this is the fake one. The imposter. And this one is just dizzy. I think this one came out from an angle where like drunk. Behold, the new copy ability, Drunk Kirby. He cannot walk straight forward. He will probably tumble a few times. Will pick random fights, even though he can't win. And will box the trash can. And will lose to the trash can after that. Promptly. Exactly, not a good ability, Kirby. I agree with that statement. Which is why you should take example and not use the drunk ability. It clearly do not work. Deep woods, oh god. I don't think this one will be saved. I exploded on the side. I exploded again on the side. Thank you. What is he consuming? What is the Kirby eating? Let's ask chat. squid. Kirby, this may be mushroom. They're not for eating. They're toad. They live here. Oh god. Murder. I approve. I don't need to use the magic wand. That's the advantage. You're also full here. There we go. Precisely, Kirby. Glad we're winning. Never mind, I guess. Wow, that's cold. Never get happy with Kirby. Why is he like this? Fan inside me. The timing. Guys, can you believe showing picture of Deltarune Chapter 5 to a guy before Deltarune Chapter 5? It would be insane. Imagine showing picture of Deltarune Chapter 5 to some... Wow, hi? And goodbye at the same time. Imagine showing pictures of Deltarune Chapter 5 to someone who only played Deltarune Chapter... back to the person who was playing just Deltarune Chapter 1. That would have been insane. We need a time traveling machine just for that. In Cataquack. Hi, Kirby. Let's see you again. Yeah, it's so nice. Making all the progress. Or boosting. Well, there goes Kirby to the underwear. He fell in the lake. People have been asking if I would do speed paints for the YouTube channel. I consider it. The one problem is I don't know how to do it efficiently with the drying app I'm using. But like, if I could, generally, it would be a fun thing to do. You'll maybe like this. I can't tell if he was mad or if he was like, oh, it's a great idea, do it now. Like, yeah, I can't tell. That was scary. Was sending Bulbasaurus to save a Kirby that has fallen into the Twigs River. Exploded again. Shopping. I think this one has fallen again, but this time I don't know where he fell. For capitalism. It's a joke about capitalism now. The violent Kirby. Bye, Golly. Hope the stream was enjoyable for you. Hopefully I shall be done soon. Like, there's only like 4 colored layers left to do, and then it will be essentially like finishing the lighting work and adding the lightning work. Yeah, another Kirby will join us very soon. Finally, the eyes are not uncannily empty anymore. Whoa! Yes, one of them got cheated away when the first one screamed. Holy fuck! No need to be so violent, my Kirbys. Why are they so mean to each other suddenly? What happened? That's for trench coat in the store, the violence. The Black Friday, am I right? Hi, Kirby. And it's time to add another Kirby to the rumble. It's another screaming one. There will be 2 screaming ones now. And there he goes. The violence. The violent hit, holy shit! You're the responsible and then the victim. Goodbye again. They're in pain. Admittedly, I'm running a bit low on commentary. I need to finish this piece pronto.
Alright, now we have the handle.
Poyo.
Oh my god. This is this Poyo again I heard earlier. I don't know which point. Whoa, 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 a lot happened. Whoa, whoa, whoa. That was strange. Anyway. Alright, so the pure colors are done. Now it's mostly shading and effects. But I will quickly tackle something back on the background about it. Just a bit of texturing. Also, I think the music cut itself. Yep. Quick set again. Hi, Kirby. There you go. Kirby seemed happy from your bonjour. He seemed pleased. And he gone. Also, Divine Terminus, that's technically in the place where in the minion of the character we're drawing right now. And now for some effects. And minus Kirby.
Poyo.
This is an imposter.
Les égos d'avance, je te dis, pour être complètement
What the-
ridicule.
what the-
Les gars, arrête de stresser. C'est qui le quatuor rétro découverte? Elle ou nous?
That's a front video. That's on the back. How did this happen? Interesting. When the video's in loop. No, that was not an advertisement. That was an actual video. Surprisingly, we had no advertisement. I don't know how well the thunder effect worked here. Again, I don't know if that worked well. Maybe I need an additional glue. Okay, let's pretend for 2 seconds it worked. Don't worry, Kirby. The stream's almost over. I think this is pretty much the piece. I'm just like adding maybe a few particles at the front, and that's it. After that. There we go. That's a forgotten flash of lightning. Whew. Well, that was a pretty long stream, but the result is here, and honestly, I like it a bit. In any case, I hope the stream was pleasant for everyone involved. Don't forget to share around to channel, the YouTube channel, TikTok, to pass the word, to tell about the TNTvale Back Cool Peace Cool stream. Thank you. I hope the stream was at least entertaining. I'll be seeing you hopefully next week. I don't know for what exactly, but something probably. That was TNTvale, here to entertain you. Goodbye. And that's Kirby. I'll be seeing you.